If you want to get the best cordless leaf blower according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide. So let's get started. At number 1 position we have Ego Power Plus LB6504 cordless leaf blower. More and more, we're seeing battery-powered equipment that rivals or exceeds the performance of their gas-powered counterparts. This cordless leaf blower is a case in point. We measured airspeed at 134 mph and found, combined with the volume of the air, that it easily blasted leaves from our test area when we were standing still. Stepping forward while sweeping back and forth cleared the area in seconds. Our sawdust test revealed a focused air stream with sharp edges, extending beyond the end of our test area. While the runtime may seem short, bear in mind that's at the turbo setting. In use we've learned that it's rare to continuously hold down the turbo button, or even the trigger. A more realistic runtime is at least 27 minutes, and we could have probably extended the runtime further, because the LB6504 features a dial that allowed us to set and hold the airspeed at the low setting useful for whatever task we were doing, and use the trigger or turbo button to boost speed when needed. This vastly extends runtime and reflects more realistic yard work. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Greenworks BLEDL 2510 cordless leaf blower. One of the lightest cordless leaf blowers, the BLEDL 2510 can still legitimately replace a gas-powered unit. With our anemometer, we clocked the airspeed at a respectable 127 mph, which falls in the middle of the range for handheld gas blowers. The tube tip is tapered at the end, creating a little narrower, focused air stream, which was evident in the pattern left in our sawdust test. We also noted more precision when blowing leaves out of our test area, which we cleared in seconds, taking just a couple of steps. Runtime is fair considering the 2.5 Ah battery compared to other models. Greenworks offers 80-volt batteries up to 5 Ah, which would significantly lengthen how long you can use the BLEDL 2510 in one shot. And if you already have a battery from another tool of theirs, use it and buy just a leaf blower without batteries to save some cash. The number 3 position is held by Worx Nitro WG585 cordless leaf blower. The WG585 is the most novel leaf blower out there. Slide its nose cone forward over a range of 5 inches to select more volume and less airspeed. Slide the cone back toward the fan motor and handle to select more airspeed and less volume. Press the turbo button for a high-speed burst of air, instead of a cruise control switch or latch like other blowers. This Worx uses a rotating thumb wheel, which is also the on/off switch. The wheel is numbered from 0 to 3, and rotating it forward increases airspeed. Now, you have to ask yourself just how much control over airspeed and volume you need. We suppose that if your landscape is tricky, requiring everything from outright leaf blasting to more delicate sweeping, the blend of air volume and speed afforded by the combo nose cone and thumb wheel may prove to be optimal. Our test was not that demanding. Frankly, we found the blower was as capable against typical dry leaves and twigs, and it was removing leaves, grass clippings, twigs, dried buds, and the like from paved surfaces. Just note, the tool does make a distinct high-pitched whine when turned all the way out. We'd advise wearing earplugs if you go all out with this thing. Then again, we always advise hearing and eye protection. Next at number 4 we have Milwaukee Mateen Fuel cordless leaf blower. This cordless leaf blower makes a lot of sense for people that already own tools in Milwaukee's Mateen Fuel platform. Since the batteries are completely interchangeable, it's available as a tool only or with a large 8 Ah battery, which yielded a continuous run time of 14:45 during our testing. The Mateen has 2 ranges indicated by rabbit and turtle icons, each controlled by the same variable speed trigger. It took us longer to clear the leaves in our test area with the Milwaukee, but it was easier to carry. Being roughly 1.5 pounds lighter than any other model we tested, it did take a bit longer to move the leaves, the reason for which we discovered in our sawdust test. While the shape of the air stream was similar to other handheld blowers, it was a little smaller in both length and width. This isn't really a fault, but a limitation of the lower voltage compared to other models, so the Mateen might not be ideal for large properties with heavy leaf coverage. It is, however, great for clearing out gutters, sweeping the driveway, blasting debris tracked into the garage or leftover from projects, and clearing sidewalks, porches, patios, and small yards. Finally, the number 5 position is dominated by RYOBI RF30470 VNM. We love how quietly the RYOBI 40V brushless 125 mph 550 CFM cordless battery whisper series jet fan blower with 4.0 Ah battery and charger operates. While its product description says it has a noise rating of 59 dB, our personal measurement with a decibel meter showed its noise rating to be 40.2 dB. Our at-home tester confirmed it during 3 months of use. One of the most common complaints about leaf blowers is the noise, and this model is so much quieter than others I've tried, she reported, adding, "It has as much power as a gas-powered model." but with none of the emission. Despite its quiet operation, the unit offers a good amount of power in the form of a 550 CFM airflow capacity and a 125 mph airflow speed. In our lab tests, the RYOBI cleared a patch of grass from dry leaves in 27 seconds and from damp leaves in 28 seconds. It was significantly quicker at clearing the patch of concrete from dry leaves, finishing the job in just 11 seconds. We also found the machine easy to start up, with the single press of a button. But while our lab tester found the under 10-pound machine easy to heft and maneuver, our at-home tester described it as a chore. When my husband uses it, he doesn't quickly notice any fatigue or issues with its weight. She said, "He is a bigger, stronger guy. When I carry it, it does seem heavy to me, and the weight of the battery makes me tire faster. This may not be a great choice for smaller people." The battery was another issue with our at-home tester, seeing she got only 15 minutes from a charge. Anyone using this should definitely invest in at least one more battery, she said. She also found the chute somewhat long, which she said made it sometimes not very maneuverable in tight corners. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notifications.